قال كوكبي ملك أنت كوكبني إبنا آلية قال كوكبي كتاك كوكس تاك سكتين اسمس كاتس إلمس إسلاس كوكس كواتس كتام أو إشتاك كوكس تمانت إسلاس كسو أكس قال كوكبي تكواستاك كوكان وينا قال كوكبي خمين كوكفاي تسلسل كوويلس كوكس لآلي ما إياوس هفايد لنكسالك نقالك نميكوك نالين خاقلك وتسيلك. Thank you. I'd like to welcome you all on behalf of our board members. I guess this has been a long dream of mine. I know I lived off the reserve for 38 years, and I know what it's like up there. I had some beautiful neighbors in Maple Lake. I lived in Enderby in Kelowna. And I can remember back my worries about the children. They've always been in my heart. When I was living in Kelowna, I used to see little children out on the park, and I always wondered if there was some place they could go to where we could work with them. And I founded a friendship center in Kelowna. It was a tough job not knowing what an organization, a society was about. I had to learn. But we finally got it going, and today it's going full swing. We cater to all our young people. And when I came back to the reserve, I guess my vision was building a bridge of understanding between a non-native and a native people. We're all children of God. And I feel that there's a lot to offer from both sides. If we could build that bridge of understanding and do away with all the negative things like the residential school, that's in the past. I don't dwell on that. I prefer to look at the positive. And there are a lot of good values in our culture that was passed down to me by my elders. And this is what we are trying to do now. And I'm so proud of our students. I'm going to miss them. The program is finished for now, but we're hoping we can get them back again. There's such a difference. The non-native boys, you know, I give them a gold star. For the simple reason, I told my son Louis, who looks after them, bring them over. I was tanning hides over in that A-frame, and it smelled high heaven in there. I says, bring them here. There's a lesson to be learned. So they brought all both native and non-native, and it smelled so bad in there. But I'm afraid my native students went outside and they were looking through the window like this. But our little non-native students stayed right in the building, and they even tried to take part in that smelly job. Well, the next day we had a discussion about it. I went over and I talked to them, and I told them there's a reason why we asked you to come and take part in that smelly job I was doing. I'm used to it, but I know with you guys it's a rude awakening. But that's what life is about. I told them life is not a bed of roses. When you walk, you'll come to obstacles. You either back away and give up and go back to the same old thing, But if you have determination, you either dig under or you climb over or you chop it to pieces, but you make it on the other side. And we had this beautiful pair of mucklucks, and I was showing it to them. I said, this is the reward of that smelly hide we were doing the other day. We can make a beautiful thing out of it, and that's what your lives are about. This is the type of teaching we have been doing with our students over there. And there are many other things like the building of the coolies. It was so cold. Oh my God, I think, why are we allowing the poor kids out there? But they weathered it, no kidding. They stayed right out there and worked hard. And there are a lot of things that I feel we were able to work with the youth. And I am so proud of every one of them. They have all come a long ways. And I sure wouldn't mind getting them back again for the summer so we could do a lot of field work up in the mountains, show them what it's like to be out there connecting Mother Nature. And there's so much things to learn. That was so short a time, but I think they have come a long ways. They've opened up like beautiful little flowers. The ones that did not communicate all that much, today there's such a different change, and I love every one of them. I'm going to miss you all, but hopefully somewhere down the road we'll come back and we'll go on further. We got one young fellow that has made up his mind. Christmas time we got a free ride for them on the CPR from Revelstoke to Salmon Arm. What a joy, they had a lot of fun. And one of our young fellows is going to try and get into learning how to be an engineer. And another young fellow, he's determined he's going to go in for carpentry. So slowly we're opening the doors for those kids to be able to get up ahead and say, I want to be counted. So this is just the beginning of our project, and we have such strong board of directors. And I'd like to thank them for supporting my vision, and for all of you for coming here. Hopefully somewhere down the road we can accommodate more and more of our children. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Marie.